What's going on, real ones? I know y'all have seen this video in your feed. Elon Musk telling the world what we all been feeling about Bob Iger, telling the world what we've been feeling about how he spoke the truth, and he told the world exactly he told Bob Iger ass exactly what we feel. Okay. Before I get into all of that, let me hit y'all out. Yeah, can't even talk today. Jesus, because this is funny. And in the bigger context, I'm gonna get to that. The bigger context of what he was really talking about is even better. Even better. But before I get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button down below. Share this video with your friends and compatriots. Let me know what you feel about this down in the comment section down below. Now, like I said, I know y'all been seeing this video in your feed. Elon Musk at the Deal Book Summit with the New York Times, and he's talking to the interviewer, and the interviewer is asking him about the advertisers and them pulling out because of what he said regarding the anti-Semitic remarks that he made, that he hastily clarified on in the replies under it, if one would bother to read on down. Now, let's get into this little short 23-second clip.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
Look at the interviewer's face. Look at his face. Look at his fucking worm ass face.
But go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
The people laughing in the back, they got it. But you got to understand, that's a room full of elites, full of rich motherfuckers. You understand me? Okay? The ones that laughed, they understand. Okay? When it sounded like it was like 2 or 3 of them. The interviewer, look how just puzzled he is. Everybody else in the audience, shell-shocked. Because they can't believe, did he really just tell Bob Iger to go fuck himself? Did he really just tell all the advertisers to go fuck themselves? Now, I actually found where this was said. Now, I've seen most of this summit. Elon Musk goes into some detail about go watch this. Go watch the entire thing, because Elon Musk, he's more like us than we think he is. Not all the way. You know what I'm saying? He still got some things about him I ain't too keen on, like the microchips in the head and whatnot. But Elon, hey, I see you. Now, this is a pretty long cut. I'm gonna pause in and out just so I don't get copyrighted and whatnot. So, but I'm gonna make it a little bigger. But this is the entire context of what he was talking about.
This then, let's just go at it. Just tell me what happened. You write this tweet that says that this is the actual truth. People read that tweet.
Yes. And
they say Elon Musk is an anti-Semite, that he is riling up this base. You're hearing it from, as I said, the White House.
If people read his tweet and read on down, you would understand he's not an anti-Semite. If you got 2 brain cells to rub together, you would understand that.
You're hearing it from Jewish groups all over. I think Jonathan Greenblatt from the ADL is here. There's lots of people who say this. And by the way, it's not just that.
Did you read the whole thing?
Exactly.
I did, and that's why I want to ask you about it.
And the responses?
Excuse me?
I said more.
More responses?
Yeah, I said more than what you just read.
Yes. No, there was absolutely more.
Yes.
But I'll tell you the thing that struck me. It wasn't, and I'm an American Jew. It wasn't just the people who had that view. It was actually people who really are anti-Semites, who said, "Oh my goodness."
Okay. So fucking what? Just because they agreed with what he said, which wasn't anti-Semitic. That makes him anti-Semitic. So he's anti-Semitic by not even by association, because they agreed. Okay, so if I say the sky is blue, and David Duke is under my post, he say that nigga there is correct. Does that make me a motherfucking I'm cool with white supremacists now because he agreed with me that the sky is blue? Come on now, get the fuck out of here.
Go Elon. This is fabulous. And that actually was the thing that really set me back. I said to myself, what's going on here? And I want to know how you felt about that in that moment when you saw all of this happening.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I did clarify almost immediately what I meant. I would say that was, if I could go back and say I should, in retrospect, not have replied to that particular person, and I should have written in greater length as to what I meant. I did subsequently clarify it in replies, but those clarifications were ignored by the media, and essentially I handed a loaded gun to those who hate me, and arguably to those who are anti-Semitic. And for that, I'm quite sorry. That was not my intention.
And there he is again, clarifying his position. Look, if I could go back and write a longer post, giving more clarification in the first post, I would. I'm sorry for that. You know what I'm saying? There he is doubling down, even though he replied in right up subsequent up under it, clarifying that he wasn't anti-Semitic and wasn't. That's not what he was saying.
So I did, post on my primary timeline to be absolutely clear that I'm not anti-Semitic, and that I, in fact, if anything, am philo-Semitic. And the trip to Israel was planned before any of that happened. It was neither here nor there. Do you see?
Because what he's trying to say, what he's trying to insinuate is, with his wormy ass, he's a worm. This interviewer is a fucking worm, dog. You understand? Like, he's trying to insinuate that him going to Israel in this past video that we've seen of him going to Israel, walking through the town, seeing the damage that these monsters have done in Israel. Oh, well, that's an apology tour. That's him apologize and say, oh, well, look, I'm not. Nah, bruh. You're a worm. Like he said, the trip to Israel was planned before the post and all of that. So this is why they are the enemy of the people, the media.
You see this thing? Mm-hmm. Do you know what it is?
I do, because I actually followed your entire trip to Israel.
Right.
Why don't you tell everybody?
This says bring them home. The hostages. It was given to me by the parents of one of the hostages. And I said I would wear it as long as there was a hostage still remaining. And I have.
Now, if that doesn't put a clear, crisp, clear cherry on top of what he been trying to say, you're just dumb. You just don't want to believe that he's not anti-Semitic.
What was that trip like? And obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that was part of a.
Did this worm just say he's now clarifying after all of what he just said? This motherfucker, that shit just went one ear and out the other. He didn't even listen to what Elon just said. Oh, you're now clarifying it. Oh, he's not. What? So the subsequent motherfucking reply under the first original tweet wasn't enough. Him just explaining right then and there is not enough. Oh, but he's now, oh, okay. You're a fucking worm, dog.
Apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online, There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger
I hope
today.
they stop.
See, here we go. Here we go.
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
But
this weasel, this worm's face, he is in just total disbelief that Elon just said that. What do you mean go fuck yourself? To the advertisers, but the money, Elon, you need the money. You need the money. Look at it. Look, bruh, look at his face. Just
go fuck yourself. Is that clear?
The ones laughing in the background, they get it. They understand. All right? Cuz you got a room full of elites. Okay? This isn't just a few people, okay? This is a whole room full of people, all right? And you see how quiet it is? They cannot believe he just gave the middle finger to the advertisers and the money. He's just like, wait, everybody's just like clutching their pearls.
I hope it
You
is.
could damn near hear a pin drop
Bob,
in there.
if you're in the audience.
Then he waves at him. He know he's out there because Bob Iger was an interviewee at this summit. So yes, Bob Iger saw and heard what he said. Bruh.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X?
Bruh, look at him.
If
Look at, he's still doubling down. How do you feel about the economics of this? You can't be cool with this. He just is in disbelief. He cannot believe what he is hearing.
if part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
F-Y.
G-F-Y. Go fuck yourself. This is what I'm talking about. Elon told all of these rich, highfalutin, high society, Senate napkin wearing motherfuckers what we have been saying. And I love it. And they can't say anything to him because he's the richest motherfucker in the world.
I understand that, but there's a reality too.
What part of that don't see? This is what I'm talking about. That is the reality. Go fuck yourself. that is the reality, you goofy.
Right?
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda
no,
Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. So, no. Actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do, it's going to kill.
Now, listen to this. Listen to this. This is using your brain for more than a hat rack.
Kill a company.
And do you think that the
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say we didn't kill the company.
Oh yeah.
They're going to say
Tell it to Earth.
Facts. Tell it to Earth. Tell it to the some odd billion people using Twitter. And when Twitter dies, who are they going to motherfucking blame? It's not going to be Elon. It's going to be the ones that pulled out those ads that killed the app. That's who they're going to blame. And they're going to feel the full fire of the people of the planet. excellent answer.
But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things and that they were inappropriate things and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
This.
Say, hey, go watch the whole interview. It is amazing. Elon drops elbow after elbow after elbow. I'm talking about Elon. Elon is he gives answers to all kinds of stuff, bruh. It's good. Go watch it. He fucks that interviewer up the whole time. The whole time. It's a wonderful watch. Wonderful watch. All right. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends. It's your boy, and I'm out. Peace.